Couple kids, couple moves. Couple kids in the booth, couple coops. Couple plays, couple moves. Couple Rieslings, couple goose. Couple botings coming through. They coming through to the moon. Chariot with a roof, I don't know. With a roof to the roof. Chariot.
Welcome to Dinner Time with Dolo. I'm your host, Marco Dolo. This is my special guest, Pilot Jae. Tell our viewers where they can find you at.
Yo, Pilot Jae. I'm on Instagram. You can find me at Pilot Jae _ PILOT JAE _ And for the ladies, you can find me at Mr.Smilie 615 Smiley with an IE. Yeah, holla at me. Yeah.
Hell yeah, alright. Let me pass this off to you so we can get started. So today we'll be cooking chicken and shrimp Alfredo with Queso Fundido, which is a little weird, but hey, it's fun. So why did you want to pick this dish?
Man, I got out one day. I was just like, man, I had some leftover queso, I had some chicken, I had some fettuccine. I was like, man,
Fettuccine?
let's get it all together. Let's just get it all together. It was game over, baby. Game over.
Hell yeah, I'm with it. I'm with it. Alright, so we also have our street libations of the day. We picked Modelo. And I'm more of a Modelo Negro type of person, so we bought some Modelo Negro. Alrighty, so let's begin. First of all, we have all our ingredients. We're gonna start off with, of course, onion. Right, you gotta have onion. We got some garlic. We got some bread, and we got some cheese, because we gonna make garlic bread.
Butter, cheese, bread? Ooh, scrumptious.
You said the word of the day. You have to answer a trivia question. If you get it right, you get to take a dab. If you get it wrong, you have to take a dab.
Who's that?
I think it came with the film crew. I wouldn't worry about it.
Who is the greatest rapper of all time?
Dylan.
Yes.
Dylan.
Yeah, I think it's Dylan.
That is correct. You get to take a dab.
Fuck yeah.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah, you get to take a dab. Sweet. It wasn't here 2 seconds ago and it just popped up. That's crazy. Okay. That's crazy. Alright, you get to pick your dab, so get your dab size. I can only do so much for you, bro. What a time to be alive. Am I right? Alright, so I guess let that cool down a little bit. So before you die on this dab, is there anybody that you want to work with in the local music scene around Nashville?
Oh man, really? I ain't picking, man. I want to work with everybody, honestly. Shit, we are Nashville, to be honest. Everybody got their own elements, so yeah, I want to work with everybody. Feel me?
Hell yeah. I couldn't have said it better myself. Hey, well, enjoy that. Okay. To the top. Dolo. Hell yeah. Yeah. So before we get into making this dish, I'm gonna tell you a little history about Alfredo. So it all started with this guy. His name was Alfredo de Leon. Say it with me. De Leon. One more time. De Leon. So it all started around Rome, 1892. He was cooking pasta al burro, which is pasta, butter, and cheese. And he was like, man, I'm gonna throw a shitload of butter in there. So he threw a little bit too much butter, and he was like, all right, I'm gonna cut this with some Parmesan, because you know you gotta have it fluid, right? So he threw that in there. He started mixing it up. What do you know? People loved it, man. They loved it so much they kept coming back and back to his mama's restaurant. Eventually, he was able to move to the New York in the early 1900s and start a restaurant. Let me take a drink. So he moved to America, started this restaurant, and you know Americans, we gotta be extra about everything. So it was already good, but he was like, man, how can I make this extra fattening? He was like, throw some cream in this motherfucker. So he threw a whole bunch of cream in there, and what do you know? We ate it up, because Americans, fat as fuck. What do you know? So he blew up, and he had his restaurant in New York, until about the 1950s, until he died. I'm not gonna tell you the name of the restaurant and all that, because you're gonna have to look it up like I did. I'm gonna make you do a little bit of work. All right, I ain't doing it all for you. But anyways, on to this food. So first of all, we're gonna start on our Alfredo sauce. What I like to do, start with a little oil and butter in the pan. You get that motherfucker hot, let it sit there for about 20 minutes, right? You know, I don't put it on real high heat because you don't want it to burn. So the Ukrainian have a saying. They say, one doesn't simply figure out what they're gonna cook for dinner. They get a pan hot, throw in garlic and onion, and then figure out what they're gonna cook for dinner. All right, so as that's going, you're gonna throw in some onions and some garlic. I ain't gonna tell you the measurements because I don't want you to know my recipe. But I'll give you the basics. You hear that? The sizzle what you want. You get all that garlic in there. And now you gotta be careful with the garlic not to put it on real high heat because it will burn, and nobody likes burnt garlic. Everybody loves garlic, nobody likes burnt garlic. So we're gonna get that going. We're gonna add the rest of our butter, and that's how you gotta throw it in there. Alright, now that the onions and garlic are starting to become translucent, you don't want them all the way translucent because they're still gonna cook in this sauce. So I'm using some almond milk because it's better for you, straight up, and you won't be able to tell the difference. And then we're also going to take some heavy cream. Yeah, fresh seal. Never pop seal. We don't keep that pop seal, cuh. Fresh seal gang. Alright, now that we got all that in there, we're going to let it reduce. So I got to test to see if this pan is hot or not. I wouldn't try this at home because this water, you see the steam? It's hot. Alright, so they both hot. So we know we're going to get a good sear on this chicken. Oh yeah, baby. And you want to make sure that you have the most surface area as possible. You know, sometimes you press it down to make sure you got all the crevices and whatnot. Look at that little baby thigh. Nobody wants a baby thigh. No grown man wants a baby thigh. So we're gonna season our shrimp. This right here is magical salt from the streets of Antioch, Tennessee. So we got some salt out of a mortar and pestle. It's the best way to do salt. If you don't know, now you know. You take this motherfucker. Get that powder, that fresh. You know what I'm saying? The Modelo talking, people. Put a little cayenne. Just a little bit, because you don't want it too hot, right? Put a little garlic salt. Right. Let's do a little chili powder, because everything gotta have a little chili in it, you know what I'm saying? The South, baby. And Lowry's. You can't do shit without Lowry's. If you ain't got Lowry's in your kitchen, I don't know you. We also got some black pepper. Get a little bit of that white people spice. You know how white people do. Don't be scared to get your hands a little dirty. And also be careful, you know, because they will poke you. I don't think shrimp like getting paid, so, you know, defense mechanism. Hey, we got any tapatio? Hey, could you see if we got some tapatio in there? Got some hot sauce. I know we got some like Valentina or something. Oh, Louisiana, perfect. Yeah. Always a little drip at the end, you know. What's Alfredo without hot sauce? You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna throw a little bit on this, baby. You know how we do it.
Get the dough, head off the motor. I'ma be about una order. Check my aura. I'm the ganja store. I'm at the smoking mortars. Pack is spoken for. Finna roll like Presidente. Henry Belafonte. Dame, andale. Don't care what they got to say. It's to the top to stay. So get up out the way. Vámonos. You want drink or smoke? Porque no los dos. Ain't no comprende. Nosotros hacenos a toast. We doing the most. I'm at my post. I'm having a roast. I'm about to float to go and get this dough. Ain't no money low. It's about to grow. ¿Dónde está mi encendedor? tengo mucho mota.
What the hell y'all doing? What you mean? We're cooking chicken and shrimp Alfredo.
Cooking, not cooked to the... It's not done yet?
No, hell no, man. Hey, was that your boy? No, I don't know who the fuck that was. Anyways. Low board. There we go. And I've been letting it preheat. We're gonna put it in there. Give it about 3 to 5 minutes. We're gonna add garlic bread. This episode was brought to you by Poncho's White Queso Cheese. Yes!
But they let me down, so I doubled up and I hit the town. Oh shit, it's going down, rolling deep like
Fire.
town. I'm like Pablo, me in my rounds, blowing motor by the pound. Kilo silver, now
Have our sauce at a rolling boil. We're going to add our house blend of herbs and spices. It's proprietary. I can't tell you what's in it because if I do, you owe me money.
The show will make you smile, though.
So now you see it's at a rolling boil. You can see it's pretty angry, like it's shouting at me, right? We're gonna turn that off. We're gonna take this to the side, right? Once you add it off the heat, you see how much it's reduced. Right? So then you're gonna add your pecorino, you're gonna add your Parmesan, which I freshly grated today. I'm gonna set fire. Hey Miles, can you hand me a little spoon from over there? On one of the woody ones. Right now you can see it's starting to thick up. So this pasta right here is fettuccine. Fettuccine in Italian means little ribbons. If you didn't know, now you know. Bam.
We're going to add some queso.
Yeah, why not?
Why not?
Oh, look at that, baby.
So cheesy.
You always got to add some pasta water. So one thing you do to check to see if your sauce is the right consistency, take a spoon, dip it in. If it comes out, it coats the back of the spoon. You see how that was a clean release? That ain't bad, but I think we can go a little bit longer.
That's a must in the hustle. Do I trust? Do I trust? To the top, it ain't no limitation. Ain't no hating in the situation. Ain't no playing with no litigation. It's the foundation and the insulation. Ain't giving way to no infiltration of no imitation. It's the information for the integration. Quit this waiting and get to shaking. No hesitating. I'm levitating. Get celebrating. Hustling for your participation and reciprocation and consideration. To the top, we elevating. I'm making a better statement. Fuck y'all enslavement. I need my payment. I'm off the pavement the way I'm paving. Now saying amen. I'm going straight in. Chandeliers on my ceiling. Champagne in my cup. I've been smoking gas. That's why I'm feeling stuck. Keep grinding.
Wouldn't be American without a lot of extra stuff. So we have parsley and cilantro in a bowl. This is chicken and shrimp Alfredo with queso fundido, brought to you by Marco Dolo. And we're looking for producers that want to work. Holler at us, To The Top Entertainment. Also, if you'd like to be a special guest, email us at tothetopent615@gmail.com. Really, I would talk about a lot more stuff, but I really just want to eat this food. So, peace.
Mixing no water, whipping, just paying taxes. Keep a pistol and a plug. Kick it with my people tough. Come around, we showing love. Smoking blunt after blunt. I do what I must to make all these funds. Long way from the bus. Now we whip things on dubs. Yeah, cleaner than some soap suds. If you spending money, then I fuck with you tough. Chandeliers on my ceiling, champagne in my cup. I've been smoking gas, that's why I'm feeling stuck. Keep grinding, man, there is no giving up. Pay your dues, that's a must. In the hustle, do I trust?